I listened to the band Gorillaz a lot in high school, so I'd like to say, like, I don't know, I like folk songs, but I like electronic production, and maybe it's somewhere between those two worlds. I'm always a little bit afraid of going too, like being just a DJ would not be, like, super respect to people who do either extreme, like just folk or just like DJ, but I'm seem to be most drawn to like the intersection of the two and how they mesh, so. Real early. My dad actually, I had access to a little like a 4-track tape machine, like when I was really young, and my dad showed me how to work it. So I was like, I've known for the majority of my life how to like record voiceover, like, and that just blew my mind, because like as cool as it is now, even to like someone our age, is like it's extra cool when you're a kid, right? Because like everything is awesome. Take that song from the Lego movie. Anyways, I just like, I'm very grateful to my dad to this day, because I had access to that super young. And like songs were like super bad for a long time, just like most people except for Mozart or whatever, but yeah. I would have to say Campbell of the band Stars. I love working with him. I'm working with him next week actually again. He's just so encouraging. Like I listened to so much Stars in high school as well and beyond, and I love that band. And he's so encouraging and positive that he always flips the table. I always say, like, you make it seem like he's a bigger fan than you are of him. It's like he has that weird thing, or that way with people. So he's very energetic. He's kind of like a kid in a grown-up's body, and I love that about him. seeing like other people hit their stride. So like I have a big emphasis on collaboration. I just love, like 9 times out of 10 I'll choose to work with someone rather than work by myself. And I think that's just because I love the sound of other people really hitting their stride. You know, because we all used to be pretty, like, we all used to suck. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. You know what I mean? And just the idea of like people like really like writing about, like, write the best song for them, you know? Because everyone has like, I feel like as you get older, you hopefully get a bit of a better sense of what you're good at. And not like cheaply play to your strengths, but know it can be quite humbling to like know your place in the music making world. Oh, that is hard. I gotta say, it's either like a Sufjan Stevens song, a Joni Mitchell song, or I really love this duo, half from England and half from Scotland. They're called King Creosote and John Hopkins. John Hopkins is like an English producer, and King Creosote, real name Kenny Anderson, is a Scotsman, and they have a song called Bats in the Attic. And it's just amazing. It's like I find it equal parts funny and tragic, and it's just amazing. Yeah, so that would be my like immediate answer if I were forced to pick. But close like runner-ups would be like Sufjan Stevens has this amazing song called From the Mouth of Gabriel, from an EP of his. Joni Mitchell, like every song is amazing. With some highlights, I don't know, All I Want, like the first track on Blue, is amazing. I don't know. Yeah, so those are some immediate answers. Sorry to give 3. It's kind of funny, I was talking to some people the other day, and like music is my full-time job right now, but it's also my hobby. So that can be really dangerous. Like I actively probably need another hobby. I should take up, I don't know, tennis or something. We're very near a tennis court right now, actually. Maybe I can start today, but we'll see. Yeah, so music is a pretty big hobby. I like camping. I don't know. Yeah, what else do I like watching a good film. Yeah. Massey Hall for sure in Toronto. It's actually really funny because the band that I used to play in is we were actually offered a gig there for a grilled cheese festival, and we a little bit thought it was a joke at first because I hadn't heard. Anyways, it turned out to be totally legit. We wouldn't have got paid. I don't know how much of this I'm allowed to say out loud, but I just did. Anyways, it's far in the distance enough. I hope that. Anyways, so had the opportunity to play Massey Hall. It's kind of hard to digest sometimes. But anyways, hope to get the opportunity again. That would be like, I just love that space. I was actually there a couple days ago, and it was amazing. Ooh. Wow. I don't know. I would say like, I'm a really big Sufjan Stevens fan. Maybe working with him, like doing a track with like him and like Kanye West or something, I think would be hilarious and awesome. I would put that on my bucket list because the result would be so unpredictable. And I like the idea of not knowing. Like I like not sure things. I like surprises. So that would certainly be surprising, the result of that. And then another. I'm trying to think. I don't think bucket list to that. I'm very grateful for all the cool things that have happened, and I don't know. My bucket list. I really love the TV show Lost, so I would maybe like to like reunite with everybody I've ever known and like down the road, and just like chill out on an island somewhere. That's a very unrealistic bucket list goal, I think, in this life, anyways. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I love Lost. Yeah, I'm working on some stuff with Darren from the band The Avalanches, working with Torque stars and Brooklyn social scene. We got projects cooking up. I'm working with a fair amount of people from, this is kind of a joke lately, but I'm working with a fair amount of people from Australia and LA. So those are like my production places right now. Playing live, to be completely honest. Being really real here. Playing live because as the producer side of my brain, there's so much that can go wrong in a live performance. So when it goes great, it's quite a thrill. But I'm someone who like has to really, I don't know, I really got to try to like create, a setting is so important, I found. Like where you play. And sometimes when you book a tour, you don't really have much say over that. So that can be a little challenging to navigate, but ultimately, like that's a very like small complaint. I don't mean challenging in like the deep soul sense of the word or anything. Anyways, it's a very privileged challenge. I feel really grateful to work with anybody I've ever worked with has taught me something about music, and that's pretty cool. Oh, that Selena Gomez and Zed song. What's it called? I always forget the name of it. It was like, storms always having a... Really didn't like it the first time, like the first 5 times I heard it, but now I'm super into it. So, that's crazy. I like do have a soft spot for like commercial EDM. But good pop song is a good pop song. So, I dig it. I really love Hamilton, Ontario. I always say that whenever I'm on stage there, that I'm always like, I want to move to Hamilton, and I think every time people think it's like a line that I say on every city, but it really isn't, and now I hope to let Hamilton know how I truly feel. So Hamilton, I love you. Yeah, it's real, I don't say that to every city. I'm faithful. Like, childlike enthusiasm excites me. Like, people, like Kanye West has said he feels like a grown-up kid. And I don't know, I feel like people lose the joy of making music sometimes. And not every song has to be like joyful necessarily, but there can be a really cool excitement around doing it. So I find myself increasingly drawn to people who are like, who you can tell on their face when they're excited about something. Yeah, I try to work with people who are excitable, because then you get a good reaction. So that's something that really sticks out to me. Thank you so much for watching the Boheme Graces with me, Jon Lawless. Hope y'all have a good day. I'm not even American. So. Going to the nation capital, fighting the urge to cry.